never let anyone bring you down, and stay true to what you believe. One thing I always taught my son was go for what you want. Don't let life just pass you by.
This was last year. Alexis's dad had a sudden heart attack. Death of those close to us has a habit of making you think. Me, it makes me want to do more, be more.
Well, I'm not sure I get all this modern television stuff. Sketching in my day was a bit of coal and good quality paper. I'm sure it sounds like a great idea to me. And, well, what have you got to lose?
Success has always been important to me. But why does it always seem so far away?
Darling Alex, I give him into your care.
That's good, Dad.
Take care of her, Chris. I know she's a strong girl, but she will need you.
What pearls of wisdom are you imparting on my boys, Grandad?
What could a silly old fool like me teach them?
I've always loved any good TV show or film that begins with a voiceover. The Wonder Years, Goodfellas. You know, that's what I liked. I'm not sure what the secret is, but I just love the way it makes you feel.
Please listen carefully to the following announcement. In the unlikely event of an emergency requiring evacuation, you will hear a series of short blasts, followed by a long blast.
What's a midlife crisis? I don't know, but I feel like I'm having a crisis. And with the help of some friends, it was time I did something about it. Well, this is my show, and here I am. My name is Chris. I'm 32, I'm an actor, still trying to make my break, and now I was determined for something extraordinary to happen. For myself, for all of us. Alexis,
Please give me some good news.
the Untitled Film Project. You're on heavy pencil. They really loved what you did. They're undecided at the moment, but wanted to check if you're free to shoot in Romania for 3 months. Of course I said yes. Speak soon, darling.
Oh, hi there. We're actually just collecting for Squirrel Vision. We're doing a charity. Were you interested in signing up for charity today? No? Okay. Oh, hello. We're just collecting for signatures today for the Squirrel Vision. Sorry, have you got a couple of moments? I'm just collecting for a really good cause. Squirrels? You like squirrels? Hello. Squirrel Vision. question. Have you heard of squirrel vision? Actually, the population of the red squirrel is dropping dramatically. 140,000 left in the UK. 85% of them are partially sighted. That's where squirrel vision comes in. You can help get 50 squirrel eyes tested. Just imagine how great that would feel that squirrels are running around with little glasses on. So, squirrel vision, £2.50 a month. What do you say?
Pandas.
Pardon?
Just £3 a month for Panda International can help buy 32 clumps of bamboo seedlings, 15 kilograms of Esibalik milk and 25 litres of worming paste.
Sure, I mean, poor bloody pandas.
Do you know what the black rhino population's dropped by since 1970?
No idea.
Guess. Guess. 90%. 90%. That's nearly all of them.
It's terrible.
Isn't it? Just £4 a month can provide 5 days of food, enlist the Sumatran Rhino Protection Unit and contribute to the cost of printing 200 special edition Rhino Christmas calendars.
Gosh, it's just awful.
Yeah, it's like what happened in Wales all over again.
Is that where the black rhinos were worst hit in Wales?
No, Wales. Not Wales. Wales. Wales in the sea. Do you know where your tuna comes from?
Tesco's.
No, but you know exactly where it comes from.
Tesco's Express.
No, you're missing it. The actual meat, the canned fish. Overfished tuna stocks are responsible for the culling of hundreds of thousands of dolphins every year. The dolphin count's dropping at an alarming rate.
My dad took me to swim with the dolphins at SeaWorld when I was 5.
At least you made 5. There's thousands of children in Africa living with AIDS that won't live that long. £12 a month, bottom of page 2.
Why can't people just open their eyes?
They do. They just don't see. Blind. $14.99. You get a free pen.
Good touch there from Fabregas, finding Iniesta. Back with Fabregas again. Quick feet. Can't see an opening because all avenues are closed off. Oh, wasted an opportunity. Iniesta, little jink.
Mike?
Amit.
Where's Chris?
Running.
Hungover?
Yep.
Cleared away once more. This time it was Strinic, the left back. Iniesta.
You smoked last night?
Pretty much camped inside Croatia's half of the field.
Time, 15 minutes, 42 seconds. Distance, 1.92 miles. Average pace, 7 minutes, 21 seconds. Congratulations.
I don't find that voice so sexy.
Alexis not here yet.
No, I just got here, man.
Get in!
You stay here last night?
Yep. It was a good night from what I can remember. Shit. Did I smoke last night?
Yeah.
Where were you last night?
I was working late at the shop and I had a date.
So you're back selling fair traded roast coffee beans to the cream of North London. The life of an actor.
The smell of those beans is amazing. Great for hangovers. Yeah, well, I finished at the National last week, so I'm just going to work there for a bit.
Any auditions?
Had a few. Haven't heard anything yet. Just waiting for the phone to ring. Boring!
Boring! Ring, 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 ring.
Mind the hole.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Mama. What are you doing? Can I come too?
No. What is it with workmen?
Have you seen what you're wearing?
It's giving me an idea though.
So, as you can see, Mike is in his usual spot, hungover.
Right there.
Well, when Jim gets back, we best crack on.
Yeah.
All right, lads. Well, let's get on with this hole. Ain't gonna dig itself.
Well, maybe I should go first, you know. I've got to lay my fibre optics for the new super mega 40 gigawatts at broadband. Best they go deep. We don't want to lay another hole.
Another hole.
I don't know, Jim. Maybe I should go first with my non-leaky water pipes before the fibre optics. Only have to dig another hole otherwise.
Another hole.
Well, maybe Jim should go, you know, get your gas pipes down. I hear they tamper with your less leaky water pipes otherwise. Look, we don't want to dig another hole.
Another hole.
They're not less leaky.
What?
They are non-leaky. If I was to use these slightly inferior, less leaky water pipes, you know what that means.
Another hole.
Well, look, Jim, you go first. You know, get your gas pipes down deep. Nice. Then you can go with your less non-leaky water pipes. And then I can go with my super breezy fibre optics. Then we're set. No need to dig another hole. What do you think, Jim?
Look, lads. Another hole.
Hello, darling. Look at you.
Kiss away, darling. Look at
Physically fit, physically fit.
got a good wig on her.
Non-leaky.
You're fit!
Look,
Kiss her
get your
wig.
less leakies over there. How was it? How were the kids?
I hate them. Do you want to see the magic dance? It's good, it's all good. We've got to do something. But the parents, they're even worse. So can we please just get this TV show sorted? When I wave my magic wand 3 times, wonderful and magical things will happen.
Cup of tea?
Yes.
Nothing for me, thanks for asking.
What did you say we were going to call that script again, Amit?
Horny history.
Where are we on the scripts, by the way?
I'm just about to print it out.
I'm so horny today, guys. Well, sorry, I was thinking about my date last night. She was...
I totally forgot to say, my agent called. I'm on fence over the film.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I mean, same old story. They like my look, they like what I did, but they're not sure which direction they want to go in. Boring.
Boring.
Ring, 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 ring.
There you go.
Thank you. My God, what is this?
Oh, ask Mr. Healthy. There's no milk. Well, nothing normal to make a decent brew anyway. It's quinoa.
Quinoa.
Yeah, that. I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, it tastes like drinking soggy old cardboard.
It's good for you. Anyway, look. We finished.
Guys, do you mind if we go and read this outside? I could do with a bit of fresh air.
Another day, another dollar.
Oh, all right, Clive.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Sorry, man, I'm just not great at the minute. It's just that... You know what, forget it. I'll pop round tomorrow. Let's chat then.
Never put off till tomorrow what can be done today.
It can wait.
I'm all ears.
I don't want to bore you, really. Look, I was meant to meet Julia tonight, but now I'm...
All dressed up with nowhere to go.
I'm doubting meeting her is a good idea. I just feel like I'm...
Between a rock and a hard place.
Well, yeah. I thought the break would do us good, you know?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yeah, kind of. I was hoping it would bring back the old feelings. I used to think she was...
The best thing since sliced bread.
Precisely, and I wanted to call her, because...
Actions speak louder than words.
Yeah, well, I did call her. And she was really frosty with me. Really frosty.
Colder than a witch's tit.
Well, I made the effort, and, well, now...
Now the ball's in her court.
I can't force her to feel the same way.
You can take a horse to water.
And it's as if by suggesting that we meet up, I've done the wrong thing.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
This new bloke, Adam, that she's been working for. I don't even know the first thing about him.
Don't know him from Adam.
There's something about him. He's weird. He's...
A few sandwiches short of a picnic?
Oh, no. I bet they're...
At it like rabbits.
I've decided. Sod it. Hold these. Can I borrow your scooter?
What's yours is mine.
It's gonna kill me, but...
No pain, no gain.
What is it, 5 miles max?
As the crow flies.
Wish me luck then.
Break a leg.
I am doing the right thing, aren't I?
Well, you know what they say.
What?
I don't know. This is pretty cool, I think.
Pandas.
I mean, it works.
Everything works.
This is funny. It's good.
It's great. The pigeons, it doesn't work. I don't get it.
I like them.
I think pigeons are the humans. Pigeons
They're
don't work.
good. I think we should play the pigeons.
Why pigeons? Why are the pigeons?
Guys.
What do you think?
I like it. Seriously, I like it.
Cool.
Yeah, me too. I can't believe we've come this far.
Do you know what? Let me take this to my spec and have a proper read. Amityville, grab us a beer.
Surprised with jokes that funny we've been able to get this far.
Yeah, I think maybe if we change that around a bit.
You're right, if we change that, I think that would work. It's good.
No, I think so. Are you going to play Clive?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so.
I can see that.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Wheat beer, cherry beer, orange and coriander. What is this, Chris? World Beer Fair? Hey, Mike.
Tala.
My agent said they'd call back either today or tomorrow. So, we'll see.
There you go, dude.
Amit, why do you always assume I don't want a beer?
Did you want one?
I guess not. Jeez, what's his problem?
Mike, about Alexis. You know, it's good news for her, but if she has to go away for so long, where does that leave Sketcheee?
I don't know, mate.
I worked too hard on this to put it on hold now. Do you know what I mean?
What's wrong, boys?
Look, script is finished, right? If you leave, where does that leave us?
Are you drunk?
2 beers, whatever. Have you really thought about us?
Yeah, I have actually thought about it, and I've been working hard on it myself.
And all that hard work's going to go down the drain if you go off to film this low-budget Romanian shit flick.
So what are we going to do about it, guys?
I don't know, okay?
Guys, come on. Just chill. Until Alexis knows either way, there's nothing we can do about it. Amit.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to head off, okay?
I think it's a good idea I pay a visit to my own bed tonight.
Okay, I'll see you later. I'm going to stay here for a bit.
See you later.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah. Cheers.
You know, it's your dad's anniversary.
You remembered?
Yeah, it was a proper shock. You know, I can almost feel the bruises on my back where he used to hit me when he was telling me one of his stupid jokes. As if my pain made it funnier.
They were funny.
No, they weren't.
No, they weren't.
You know, Mike and Amit, they're right. It's important that we stick together now, you know, if we're going to make this work.
Yeah, look, it is important to me too. You know, I know. You never know when your big break's going to come along. But you know what? I just don't want to really talk about this right now. It's just really bad timing with my dad and everything.
I know how strong you are, but maybe it's a good idea that you let something out.
Look, I'm just going to go, okay? But, you know, my dad, he'd be really proud of us, you know. You should be too. You've done a really good job.
Yeah.
We'll make this work, all right? See you later.
Okay, see you later.
One thing I always taught my son was, go for what you want. Don't let life just pass you by.
Okay, just use one finger, that usually works.
No, it's not going to work.
Oh. Okay, well just take your thumb and forefinger and just pinch them together.
Okay. I can't seem to get it to... Oh.
Okay, just gently wipe across it then.
Like that's going to work.
Use your imagination, will you?
Okay, I'm going to use 3 fingers. I'll start with them in, then I'll open them out.
I had it like that before, but fine, it might work.
Nothing. Okay, I'm just going to use 4 fingers.
Well?
No. I knew we shouldn't have spent $6.99 on this pregnancy test app. The screen's frozen again.
Useless.
Congratulations! You're 3 months pregnant! Who's the daddy? You're the daddy!
I'm gonna be a dad!
Oh, I'm Paul, by the way. All right, babe. Oh.
Lexi, darling, I've heard from the production company and apparently the director's been fighting your corner all night. But because it's his first feature film, unfortunately the producers have vetoed his decision and, well, they've gone with another girl. I'm sorry, Lexi. She was slightly younger, a little thinner, and, well, they felt she may... Well, she is with us here at Represent Artists, so in a way, every cloud has a silver lining. Sorry, Lexi. Next time. Onwards and upwards. So that was that. Alexis didn't get the job. She doesn't know yet, but when we meet later and I give her a phone back, I will see a little disappointment in her eyes. But that's the ride, and I'm glad the Sketcheee crew are still together. We'll carry on, as I'm determined to make this show a success. For myself, for all of us.